Dr. Joe Morris, our political analyst from Mercyhurst University, is here with us now for some insight. And Joe, as we take a look at these numbers, what sticks out to you the most with the people who are ahead and a little bit behind? Any surprises?
Yeah, the surprise is that we have incredibly tight elections, and normally we don't see that in low turnout elections. Today was a particularly low turnout, it appears.
Yeah. And
in those types of races, things tend to favor the incumbents. But in the mayoral race, for example, we're seeing a very tight race, and the last numbers suggest that Daria Devlin seems to have a little bit of a lead. So that's somewhat surprising.
Very. Okay. Do any of these races indicate a trend for the area, meaning perhaps a change?
Yeah, I think the trend that we're seeing, not just in Erie County, but across the United States, is in the Democratic Party. And that is that Democrats seem to be really uncertain about where the party is headed. We all see this at the national level, but to see it here at the local level as well is somewhat surprising. And we have a two-term mayor seeking his third term in the city of Erie, and to have a challenger from within his own party that is doing quite well, it suggests a little bit of turmoil in the Democratic Party.
Don't forget, the party endorsed her.
Yes, it is quite an interesting time if you're a Democrat.
Sure is. Okay, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I think, we have to remember that in the coming years, local governments and state governments are going to have more responsibility than ever, given what's happening at the national level. So the decisions we're making today are incredibly important for the future of our county.
Yeah, that's a really good thing to point out, that these what seem like smaller elections are becoming very important.
Perhaps more important now than ever.
Absolutely. All right, Dr. Joe Morris, thanks for coming in tonight. And remember, for all the latest election news, head to your local election headquarters, yourerie.com. There you will find results from all the local races